Today we'll be joined by a special guest. It's my pleasure to introduce you to Mr. John Hammond.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
No, not yet, John. I didn't give you the cue. Anyways, Mr. Hammond is here because he wants to show us his new park, and he wants me to review a movie about his park so I can give him my seal of approval before it opens. I have the DVD around here somewhere.
There it is.
Oh yeah, you're right. Here it is. Oh, John, I've been meaning to ask you. What kind of park is this, anyway?
I'll show you.
Okay, well, I just gotta figure out how to turn this thing on first.
There's a round green button.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Push it.
Okay, it worked. We're all set now. Take it away.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Let the countdown begin. Hey guys, Shawn here from the Everyday Aficionados, and today we're taking a journey to Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is a 1993 science fiction thriller directed by none other than Steven Spielberg. It stars Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum, and Richard Attenborough, and this movie is based on the 1990 novel of the same name by Michael Crichton. It's widely considered a landmark film for its visual effects, as it's one of the earliest films to utilize CGI. Jurassic Park was the highest grossing film of all time until Titanic was released in 1997. I'll never let go. The film opens up in Jurassic Park with a bunch of workers loading a dinosaur into its exhibit. Sweet, we're gonna see dinosaurs already? Of course, it doesn't go as planned, and one of the workers gets killed by a velociraptor, which they don't let us see. Boy, that guy's lawyer is gonna have a field day with this one.
We are facing a $20 million lawsuit by the family of that worker, and you're telling me that Hammond can't even bother to see me?
See? Told you. Now, because that worker was killed, the financial backers of Jurassic Park are starting to get worried. Before they agree to invest in the park, they want two experts to visit it and sign off on it. The first being Dr. Alan Grant, who brings Dr. Ellie Sattler along with him, and the second being Dr. Ian Malcolm. They make it to the island, and we finally get to see some dinosaurs in one of the most breathtaking shots of the entire film.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Eventually, John Hammond's grandchildren arrive, and they embark on a trial run through the park. Okay, let's see some more dinosaurs already. What the hell? Are there any dinosaurs in this park? Maybe we'll at least get to see the T-Rex? Of course not. I should have known. They try to tempt the T-Rex with a goat, but it's still a no-show. The tour eventually moves on, and they come across a sick Triceratops. Dr. Sattler decides to stay behind in order to help figure out what's wrong with it, as a hurricane approaches the island. Meanwhile, one of the park's employees, played by Wayne Wright of Seinfeld fame, starts to systematically shut down certain sections of the island, so he can steal and export dinosaur embryos for money. Conveniently, this results in the tour vehicles being stuck in the T-Rex paddock. Yes! Do we finally get to see the T-Rex? Oh, hey look, there's the goat. Holy shit. The T-Rex attacks the vehicle with the kids in it, but anyone with a brain knows that a child isn't going to die in a Spielberg movie. However, he's not beyond killing a lawyer that no one cares about. Oh, and apparently one of history's greatest predators can't see or smell prey that's standing right in front of it? Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that one. The T-Rex knocks the vehicle over a ledge and into a tree with little Timmy still inside. Alan helps Timmy out of the tree, almost getting crushed in the process, and now Alan and the two kids are lost in Jurassic Park. The rest of the film is spent trying to survive, find a way out, turn the power back on, and avoid being eaten by raptors. For obvious reasons, the dinosaurs are easily the most memorable part of this film. The way that they look and sound is perfect. You feel like you're seeing real dinosaurs. The animatronics used in this film are incredible, and even though this is one of the earliest films to utilize CGI, it's one of the best examples of CGI done right. You can definitely tell which shots of the dinosaurs are computer generated, but it doesn't stick out too much, and they don't go heavy-handed with it either. They only used CGI when it was necessary in order to complement the practical effects. Even though the most memorable aspect of the film may be the dinosaurs, it's still a character-driven movie. The two characters that stand out to me the most are Ian Malcolm, played by Jeff Goldblum, and Alan Grant, played by Sam Neill. Both actors are very convincing in their roles, and their characters have a great on-screen dynamic together. Their personalities really complement each other nicely. Ian Malcolm, who happens to be my favorite character, is a witty, wisecracking, and slightly eccentric mathematician, whereas Alan Grant is a dry, quiet, and slightly irritable dinosaur expert. Ian Malcolm provides some much-needed comedic relief, and seeing Alan Grant's wide-eyed, childlike reaction to the dinosaurs really helps sell the awe-inspiring moments. This whole movie is really a great balance between awe-inspiring moments and tense, scary moments. For the awe-inspiring moments, the ones that I always remembered were the brontosaurus scene and the scene with the sick triceratops, where Dr. Grant is listening to it breathe. As for tense, scary moments, the ones that immediately come to mind are the scene where the T-Rex breaks out of its exhibit, and the scene where the children are stuck in the kitchen with the two raptors. Steven Spielberg was really at the top of his game with Jurassic Park, and it's arguably one of his best movies. There's plenty of Spielberg moments, and I love the slow build-up of this film. Gradually, one by one, they unveil some of the dinosaurs, with a couple of herbivores at first, before finally unleashing the T-Rex on you. Even then, it's still a slow build to the appearance of the T-Rex. The water ripple technique that's used to imply that it's coming closer is a genius method of building tension. And because of all the build-up in this film, by the time the T-Rex shows up, you're more than ready to see it, which makes it even more rewarding. The T-Rex really does steal the show. It's so massive and scary, it just demands your attention every time it's on screen. The Velociraptors are the last dinosaur to be revealed, and up until the last 20 minutes of the movie, you never see a clear shot of one, which helps create a sense of mystery about them. They're the sneaky, cerebral hunters that are always lurking in the shadows. Some of the scenes that they're in could be ripped straight out of a slasher flick. And of course, I have to mention John Williams' score. It really is the glue that holds this movie together. It's incredibly catchy, and it makes everything feel more epic and more theatrical. Almost everyone recognizes the theme to Jurassic Park, and good luck getting it out of your head after watching the movie. There are a few things that happen in the movie that don't make sense, and a few little plot holes here and there, but nothing too distracting, and the science is convincing enough to work in the film's universe. There's also a strong don't mess with nature theme to this film. However, on the surface, it's a fun popcorn flick, an awesome film-going experience, and easily one of the best movies to feature dinosaurs. For my rating, I'm going to give Jurassic Park an A. What do you think of Jurassic Park? Do you think it's the best dinosaur movie of all time? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other channel, Everyday Aficionados. Okay, so let's think about this. Multiple systems in the park failed. They had no backup plan for losing power. The dinosaurs broke out of their exhibits, people got injured, people died, and all of this was during a trial tour that was supposed to prove that the park was safe. There's no way I can give it my approval, and there's no way anyone else would either. I'm Aficionado Shawn, and this review's officially over.
That is one big pile of shit.